Hi everyone, it's me, Sarah. Welcome back to A Curious Cuttlefish. Today we're going to be finishing up our review on Scrubby Yarns. Yesterday, I had showed you all of the different projects I made using various Scrubby yarns from Red Heart, Premier Yarns, Ice Yarns, and Hobium. So today I'm going to be telling you about the different criteria I've used to rank these yarns and which ones I believe were the best to work with and would probably be using again in the future. So I'm going to start listing the categories up above. I'm going to be ranking these yarns based on their price, the amount of yarn that you get for said price, which would be the length and weight, the number of colors it comes in, and how it was working with it. So let's go through these one at a time. I will actually grab those projects so I can hold it up for you and we can talk about each one. So, should put these closer. We will start with Red Heart, their Scrubby yarn. So this yarn, we'll put the prices over here and the amount. I'll put the number of colors over here and my pros and cons for working with it. So, Red Heart's Scrubby. Let's talk about this one. This one costs $4.99 for a ball, so about $5. It is, it is 71 meters or 78 yards per ball. Then this comes in a ball of 85 grams. But this Red Heart, this one had the most colors that you can select from for this type of yarn. It comes in 30 different colors, and working with it, I so enjoyed crocheting with this yarn. This yarn was very fun to crochet with. It crocheted very well, it frogged very well. I didn't really have that many problems working with it, and it is definitely on the thicker side of the Scrubby yarns. I would say that this is the thickest Scrubby yarn that I worked with, and so if you like working with those thicker yarns, I would recommend this for you. I really like how it turned out. I like the quality of it. I will say that this one was not my favorite yarn out of all of the yarns I tried, but it was not my least favorite. So this one worked up really well. I like all the colors that it comes in. I like having that selection, and yeah, this one worked great. I recommend this yarn, Red Heart's Scrubby. So there's one, and now let's talk about Premier Yarn's Washi. So that's this one. That was the red one. So Premier Yarn's Washi, this one is a bit cheaper than the Red Heart. So this one is $4.49 for the ball. You also get more. This one gives you 85 meters or 92 yards, and it comes in 100 grams. So the Premier, the Kartopu, and the Ice Yarns all were 100-gram balls. You all get the same weight of yarn. Then the number of colors for Premier, they only have 10 different colors of this yarn, and that's fine. They're all these very bright, solid colors. They're very bright colors, and if that's the type of colors that you're looking for, then maybe you would go with this one. I will have to say, working with this yarn split. I did not like knitting with it. I had a very hard time knitting with it. I struggled crocheting with it too. This yarn, I don't think I could recommend this yarn. I did not enjoy it, but everyone has their own opinion, and I'm not sponsored by any of these companies in any way. This is just me trying them out because I was curious about these yarns, and since it is getting to be summertime, a lot of these projects are a lot more prevalent for us crocheters and knitters. So I will say Premier Yarn's Washi I do not recommend. I did not enjoy working with this yarn. I found it to be very difficult. I had a hard time completing these projects, and I made this one before I made the Red Heart one, and once I switched over to the Red Heart, might be the reason why I like the Red Heart so much. I just felt like that one worked up really quickly. I didn't have any splitting problems like I did with this one, and even though I couldn't see the stitches with the Red Heart, and I couldn't really see the stitches in this one, the Red Heart just worked up better. So, my personal opinion on Premier Yarn's Washi is I will not be purchasing this yarn again. If I still have a ball of it, I'm probably going to pair it up with a cotton yarn just to make it a little easier to work with. But yeah, not my favorite for this one. There's the Premier Yarns Washi. Then let's talk about the ice yarns. I'm doing this in no particular order. I still haven't woven in the ends from this, from yesterday. Put it in the pile. Did it happen? No. Who does that? I do. Get dropped. Okay. So here is the ice yarns Scrubber Twist Color. So this one, price-wise, this was the most affordable yarn of the four that I am comparing. This one is $1.50 per ball, but because it is from Ice Yarns, you do have to purchase it in a pack of 4. So for a pack of 4, it's going to run you $5.99, which when you compare that to the Red Heart Scrubby, which is $5 for a 85 gram ball, you pay $1 more and you're getting 400 grams of this type of yarn. I feel like it's not really that big of a price difference. If I was to include shipping into that price, it would probably bump this up to $2.25 a ball. Shipping is usually anywhere from 50 cents to $1 a ball, depending on which types of yarn you're getting from Ice Yarns. So without shipping, $1.50 a ball. With shipping, this would be $2.25 per ball, which I believe is still a really good deal. This one is 90 meters or 98 yards for one ball. You can see the color change happening here. The number of colors that this one comes in, it comes in 8 different colors. So this yarn actually has the least amount of color options of the 4 that I am comparing, but that doesn't bother me because I really like having yarns that do the stealth striping like this. I like the different color combinations that you get out of it, and I tend to lean more towards these for these types of projects as opposed to solids. So if you are a solid yarns person, this yarn may not be the yarn for you. But I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed knitting and crocheting with it. It worked up very well, and I really loved working with this yarn. I don't believe that there's any real negatives about it. Again, this is probably just the type of yarn that you're using, but you cannot frog this yarn very fast, and that was across the board with all of the Scrubby yarns. I think the Scrubby yarn that frogged the best was the Red Heart, but you still can't frog it quickly. And it's just the nature, like I said, it's just the nature of this yarn. So, yes, I recommend this one. If you're looking for a Scrubby yarn, I recommend the Ice Yarns one. And I will, again, have links to all these yarns in the description box beneath if you're interested in any of them. I know that, some of these yarns that I purchased were purchased online, and so not everyone can do that. But the Red Heart can be purchased at I believe Joann's and Walmart. I got mine at Walmart, and I believe it did come out to cheaper than $4.99, but I still can't find the receipt for it, so it might have been closer to $4.29 or something like that. Alright, final one is Hobium's Kartopu Wash It. So this one, let's see, this one costs $2.79 per ball, and because of shipping, it is a bit more than $2.79 per ball. I do not order from Hobium as often as I order from Ice Yarns, so I am not really able to tell you the approximate shipping costs per ball on these. And also, Hobium does offer free shipping if you purchase a certain amount of yarn, and I don't always purchase that amount, and so shipping costs will vary. So the cost of this one is $2.79 plus shipping. The nice thing about Hobium is you do not have to buy this in a 4-pack like you do Ice Yarns. And this one is also, this one came as 100-gram balls, 90 meters or 98 yards, exact same as Ice Yarns. And I would say the texture and everything, I loved working with this yarn. I really like the color. I was shocked to say that this is on par with like the Red Heart and the Ice Yarns. Those three, I really liked all of these three. I loved this one, I loved the Ice Yarns one, and I liked the Red Heart. So this one comes in 15 different colors. They have both solids and variegated, or actually I think they're all solids. I think these are all solids. So the thing about Hobium is they, okay, I completely lost my train of thought. So sorry. I don't remember. Yeah. It's great. I love Hobium. I love Ice Yarns. I thoroughly enjoyed working with these Scrubby yarns. I am curious to see if I will actually be okay with the Premier washi if I pair it with a cotton, but that, again, that's just a lot of extra work, and I already have a long list of projects that I want to do, and so in my mind, yay, I finished the Scrubby yarns, let's move on to something new. That's how I am. So I will give you guys the ranking up above from, let's do from last to first, because that would be fun, right? So my least favorite one, if you haven't figured out, is the Premier Yarns Washi. I will never be purchasing this yarn again. I did not like working with it. It split a lot. I had a very hard time making the 2 projects that I made, and I've made these projects many times before with cotton yarns, and they turn out great. And I had a really hard time finishing the ones with the Premier. That, paired with it being the second most expensive for what you're getting, I just didn't feel it was worth it. I have not seen this one in stores. Maybe it is in stores. I don't frequent Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby that often, so if it is at any of those places, maybe you can comment down below, because I am just not as familiar. But yeah, so the price is $4.99, and you would have to pay for shipping if you're buying it off of the website, which makes that one just seem very pricey to me, in addition to me not liking it really at all. The one in third place would be the Red Heart Scrubby, and I believe that this is an excellent option for those of you who have a Walmart near you. It works up very well. I really liked all of the colors. I loved how everything just came together really well. Those ones worked up super, super fast. They have so many colors, and I'm sure you can find something that you would like, and it's very accessible for those of you who have a Walmart or a store like that near you that you could just go buy it. So I do recommend Red Heart Scrubby. It is on the pricier side for me at $5 a ball. That just seems a bit much, but you don't have to pay for shipping, and it's not a bad deal. I just don't like paying regular price for things, and that's just how I am. I'm pretty cheap like that. So if it's on sale, I highly recommend it. I recommend you go check it out. It's a very nice yarn. In second place is Ice Yarns, their Scrubby Twist color, and that is because you have to buy it in packs of 4, so you would get 4 balls of that for $5.99, and to get the best out of your shipping, you would have to order 6 different packs of yarn if you're living in the US, and that would give you shipping for $21, and that's how I calculate the shipping per ball for that one. And so you'd be getting multiple packs of yarn if you're ordering from them, and if you just wanted the Scrubby, that might be a bit much for you. If you're trying out other yarns, that one could work out well. That is why that one did not get first, because it is the cheapest yarn. You do get the most. It doesn't have as many colors, but that one is the one that has the colors that I like. I like the self-striping, and that might not be for you. Another reason why I didn't get first. That's probably my favorite, but it's not the one that's gonna get first. The one that gets first is this one. It's gonna be Hobium Yarn's Kartopu Wash It. This one is not the cheapest yarn, but it comes in 15 different colors. They're solids. This one works up super well, super easy to work with, both in knitting and crochet. I didn't have any problems with this one. And you can buy these as individual balls. You don't have to get 4 balls of one color, which could be a problem for some people. So, my winner of the different Scrubby yarns is Hobium Yarn's Kartopu Wash It. This is the one I recommend. I recommend the top 3. I do not recommend Premier Yarn's Washi. But Red Heart, Scrubby, Ice Yarns, Scrubby Twist Color, and Kartopu Wash It. These are all wonderful Scrubby yarns. I recommend you use them. I recommend you try them out. They're very fun to make projects with and work up, and these are great for summer projects. So I hope you guys found this review series fun and useful. I hope that you enjoyed my videos, and I will be seeing you guys next week. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like my video if you enjoyed the series, and comment down below if there's anything that you would like me to check out or review in the future. I appreciate you all and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.